YouTube, welcome back. So I'm recording like a couple of videos in one day. It feels a bit weird, but it's actually a little bit of a good idea because when I'm doing my shifts back to back to back, when I'm in that time period, it does save a bit of time, and I can use more time to rest and relax and prepare for the shift that I have during the night. So, but with that out of the way, let's officiate this post game commentary. It's a Kale matchup, not really one of my favorites at all. Range matchup, so you already know. But I'm thinking, this speed build, this stride phase rush, I will come up with a name for it, and make a video on the setup. Or I probably already made the video, but I think it's really nice to have, especially when you're playing against some range champions. She did run into the bush, and I can actually go in on her. Is she gonna flash? Okay, she just doesn't want to flash, I guess. Good, a mistake punished from a range champion. All right, now we should be able to recall here. I just wanted to make sure it goes on the tower. Okay, so with that done, I think I'm gonna go for Tabis. I think. Yeah, I want Tabis. But overall, it's mostly because the tenacity won't really do too much for me. I already have tenacity in my kit. I don't really want more. I just want other things such as damage reduction. But yeah, I'm gonna make the video on the setup so that I can leave the explanations on that and focus more on the gameplay in my post-game commentaries instead of trying to cram it all into one. Right now, my goal here is just to make sure that I have as much of a EXP gap, gold gap, and CS gap. We just need to have this gap between me and Kale as much as possible because she's just gonna play safe. So need to make sure that CS is perfect, and if she walks up, I can actually go for a kill. I'm looking for an all in. I don't know if it's gonna work though, because she is playing really far back. But maybe on this cannon, I'm looking for something. That was bad. That was bad. There wasn't really a need to press R there. There really wasn't. I needed to, and I like stopped moving for some reason to press my R. I should have just like walked, auto attack R, keep walking. I wasn't walking. That kind of like messed me over. So that was a bit of a problem for me. It's annoying, really, just because with that like failure, it can open up for a Zinzao gank to gank me, and then I'm pretty much sent out of lane. So it's not good to do a mistake like that. You get punished really hard if you make mistakes. Kale, she can make a mistake like 2 or 3 times, but she can still come back in. But if it's the other way around, you're not really allowed to do these mistakes, man. You're not. Luckily, it wasn't really a death type of mistake, but this is an opportunity to actually get a kill, and you can't be missing out on those because you're facing a ranged champion. It's not gonna come that often. I have just been CSing the entire time, not really recalling here. I do have Ghost coming up soon. The annoying part about this at this stage is I could have Flash coming up soon, but so she will also have Flash. She'll have Flash, she'll have R, she'll also have her move speed boost, all these things that she can use to get to tower and make sure that I can't kill her. It's too many things in her arsenal. Now, fortunately, I have actually a team coming up soon. Okay, so let's see. I need to like push the wave as soon as possible, and we set up a dive. Kale finally gets what she deserves for playing safe and a ranged champion. Good. 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 Deserve it. Now, one thing I don't like about this, though, even though, yes, we did kill Kale, but she does have TP, so she's gonna fix whatever mistake she made just by coming back to lane. I'm sharing EXP and the tower plating gold with people. I don't like that. I need as much of an advantage as possible. Not a shared advantage, I need my own advantage. And this is where she TPs. And what? This part I didn't understand. And Kiana had the gall to blame me. Yeah, Kiana did die, right? But she wants to go dive a Kale that didn't ult the other time. Has ult. And she sees you coming. She's going to press R. Whatever. And I don't have burst damage. I don't know if you know this, but Darius is not an assassin. He does. I don't have lethality. I rushed Tabi's first item. That's what I had at the time. So, unfortunately, my jungler made a mistake, and it sucks. But we build Force of Nature. The reason I don't build Cleaver here is because, as well as not being able to play against a tank here, I need to be able to survive as long as possible, and that's where Force of Nature actually comes into play. Now, I did miss my Q, that was a mistake, but we have enough stats to roll over her anyway. Mouth breathe on her, to be exact. Something I did not like is this Xin Zhao is acting like a lapdog for the Kale. Good thing is he got what he deserved for doing that, trying to protect me from getting some tower platings. What? Nah. For that dive, for that death, you deserve it for sure. So I think when you're facing a melee when you're facing a AP champion, I think with this setup you should be going like Force of Nature first or something like that. You want to get that move speed first, you know. If you're going against like a durable champion, then you probably want Cleaver to make sure that they actually take damage. Other than that, I actually was supposed to go Cleaver, but the reason I don't go Cleaver is because they don't really have anyone that durable for me to be having to build Cleaver for. So I'm actually gonna go into Stridebreaker second, which is kind of neat. So let's find out how it goes down. You see, I wait so patiently because like I need to get this kill on the Kale. I need to get this kill, but she needs to walk up. She needs to. Now, if she walks into the bush, then yes, this matchup becomes very easy. But if she doesn't walk up to get hooked, the matchup is not that. It's not that easy. Not at all. Can I? I don't know if I can do this. I tried to ghost. I did cancel my auto attack with my W, so could have I gotten the kill? Maybe. Was I level 11? I was level 11, so maybe that was probably a kill if I. But I was trying to do it as quickly as possible. I was hoping that my ghost could actually reach her faster, but it didn't. She got gank. Whatever. It was one mistake, so let's keep moving on. With the things that we're farming, such as the minion waves, the tower, we should be closing in on that Stridebreaker soon enough. I didn't go Cole, mostly because this is more of a cheese setup. If it wasn't a cheese setup, I wouldn't have gone bone plating, and I did go bone plating, so yeah. We actually managed to find Ashe not using her camera. I think she was like mousing over somewhere, so I actually got a little bit of a drop on her. Got the Diana in the kill zone. I got the Xin Zhao and I got the Zarya. That's a triple kill. The one thing I don't really like about this kind of play here is like everyone is so spread out and ranged that it's even with move speed, it's still a slow play. Like, but it's fine. It's fine. It's just really the games I play. That's how it works. So just gotta put up with it. Really, we're just gonna close in the Stride Breaker, like I said. Stride Breaker complete. Something I do like about Stride Breaker though is Heroic Gate. If you do physical damage, you get 20 move speed. Good for your passive. And 50 AD to go on top of that. That is, you know, I should actually build this item more often. I didn't know it'd give that much. You know, I really hesitated to press Ghost because I wanted to get this kill without pressing Ghost. But after he pressed R, I was like, okay, alright, you win. I'm gonna press Ghost. You could have just died without me having to press Ghost, but it just had to happen. I didn't want to press Ghost because I don't want to Ghost for one champion. That's so inefficient. You want to Ghost for multiple champions, but I was already on the chase, on the run, so had to get that kill one way or the other. Now I'm looking for this Randuin's Omen. It feels like the right item to buy at the moment. If not, I would have gone for a Cleaver. But the way this match was kind of like gravitating towards, I was missing out on that Warden's Mail, so I felt like it was the right idea. I don't know how, but Kiana actually went to go take the Baron because the enemy team was trying to do Baron. They were trying to sneak a Baron. But Kiana managed to steal it, which is really good for us. It's really good because now I'm like level 15. I got that Randuin's. I'm durable. I really just want that Cleaver now so that I have a bit more in combat movement speed paired with the Stride Breaker and the Ghost, Celerity, Water Walking, Phase Rush. Mythic passive from Stride Breaker as well. Oh, we're really ready. And Nimbus Cloak, don't forget. Okay, so Kiana presses R, whatever. We need to focus in on this dragon. But I don't think that the team doesn't really care about dragon. Oh, Zin was there somehow. Okay. Oh, he flashed over probably. You see what I mean? These ranged champions kind of like ruin things. They ruin the smoothness of plays. Whatever. Our team came out on top from that one, even though they did get the soul. They're on soul point, man. So we need to look for a closing out play, something like that. But a triple kill is still good enough to work off of. We are level 16. I'm probably looking to finish that Cleaver. Cleaver is still an okay item to me. I don't count it out yet. Not yet. It's still an okay item. Alright. This is a very solid zone that you will be in. Once you have 4 of these items, you have durability, you have in combat movement speed, and damage to go with it. Now is the time where you want to like start pushing towards the end of the game. Like not even just like a whole bunch of kills. No, you want to really push towards the end of the game. Not 6 items, don't try to do that. But 4 items in, it's time to wrap things up. I'm moving in. Oh, you see, for some reason, she's actually trying to fight me. Now, if she was the same level as me, I wouldn't have fought her because she's just too strong at that point. But I'm 4 items and she has 2 items of 3. She had the other type of void stuff, the component, not the actual item. So she was actually 2.5 items. That's pretty much the only reason I fought her. I don't think Darius wins if he goes. He doesn't really win versus Kale if they're both level 16. Kale will just be too strong. Okay, we did take this dragon. Alright. Things are starting to seem a bit more even. The good thing about how I got the kill on Kale is I didn't use my summoner spells. So we're really looking in for this final team fight. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully. You know, this Baron is taking a bit of a time, but with the Zyra trying to flash in to try and take it from us, and it just, it's not working out for them. That's good, that's good. Is Renata giving us move speed or something? Maybe that wasn't really the smartest of ultimates, I'd say. That wasn't. Diana like gave up on her team and is now split pushing, but I think we tried to stop her here. Yeah, she just recalls. I finish more off that? Well, more is a little bit of a cheaper type of item, so yeah, it would make sense that I would actually finish it. This makes a pretty solid rounded up build. Didn't know it was gonna go to 6 items actually. I completely forgot about that. But if I didn't end the game before, now is the time to start pushing for it. I don't have Gathering Storm, I have Water Walking, so it's not really a comfort position. Something I don't really like about this team comp of theirs, I might try to go in for a kill here, but not only do they have Zhonya's, but they also have Kale ultimate if I try to do something, if I try something, so it's not really that beneficial for me to just go in. It doesn't really make too much sense. Alright, so we're looking for the final dragon, but I did manage to get a little bit of a catch here. It's a 2v1, so I think I can handle this. I do have Force of Nature and more, so the survival was 100% gonna happen one way or the other. That's everyone. My team actually took care of the other 2 champions. I look for a final kill onto the Ashe. Now the thing is, I'm trying to kill it as fast as possible. That's kind of why I ulted early, which doesn't really make any sense because my ultimate isn't going to do that much damage, but Syndra just took the kill anyway. But with that all done, we actually come up with a dub in this one. So this Stride is not dead. I like it. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the best, but it's fine. Doable. GG. So other than that, like death where I just like cancelled my auto attack, that kind of sucked. And also when I like tried to kill her in lane, and it didn't really work out because I didn't I wasn't walking. I didn't use my movement correctly. Other than that, the game was pretty solid, and we had some team to help out with the situation as well, so that helped as well. And other than that, pretty much a solid game. Thank you for watching the video. Do the YouTube usuals, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video, and watch more videos. Anyways, that's it from me. All links down in the description below. Have a nice day, and peace out.
Nothing but